y'all, Crazy Troll Nation. Today is, I was talking and then it wasn't recording. So we're going to reapply Alien Angelic again. I didn't do blush with this look. I have on bronze and highlight, but I didn't do blush because I wanted to compare two of the Haus Labs blushes. Crazy Troll Nation, the crazy part for today is just jumping in like we've been here all day. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards, just wearing what you want to and just rocking it. I do curse sometimes in videos because I do just curse sometimes. So when I put on Watermelon Bliss, which is described as universal red, it did not look red to me. And it reminded me of Lavender Blonde. And someone said this one looked like ripe fruit, but the majority was like, no, it doesn't look like it's red. I tried it on in a haul, which I did as a live stream. You can catch that on a replay. So this is described as universal red, and Lavender Blonde is described as light pink purple. And so the suggestion was, well, first they told me they don't look the same on me, which was great because I don't like dupes in my collection. And even though these you can apply lightly, you can build them up. I liked Watermelon Bliss better when it wasn't built up, because even though it still wasn't a red, it was just more bold than what I'm used to. And it may have been the eye look because I had on a colorful eye look, so it was just kind of clashing. And then I tried a new lip. Actually, it was this one I tried. So I had this on the lip, the bright red cheek, and then the colorful eye. And it was like, okay. And I made a comment that I look like the clown from Jigsaw that's on the bike. Tomorrow you want to play a game. But anyway, so this is Lavender Blonde. We're going to use two of the same brushes to apply it. And if I'm looking funny, it's because I'm having a blind spot. This eye, I'm having an ocular migraine / ocular aura, so part of my vision over here is distorted. It is almost gone, but when I'm looking at where you are right now, I can see from here down on my face. I cannot see this side of my face from here up. And so it depends on how I look. When I turn, I can see my cheek this way. And of course I can see this side because the aura is like on this part of my eye here. And as it grows, it dissipates. And so when it started earlier, I couldn't even see the lower half of my face at all. But when I look this way, I can't. But when I look this way, I can. So, because it doesn't move. Like when you move your eyeball, like it moves with your eyeball. It's not a static thing that happens. But anyway, let's just get to it. So if I'm looking weird, it's because I'm having trouble seeing out of this eye right now because of the thing. So this is Lavender Blonde. And so thankfully when I turn this way, I can see my cheek. And so I don't know why I always tap off. There is zero kick up. And so I'm just going to put this like just right here. As I said, I do have the pat bronzers on and the pat highlighter. And I use one of the Skin Show shades. When I look right here, I can't see anything over here except like this part of my lip, like seriously. So thankfully when I look down, I can see, or when I turn my head, I can see. I use one of the Skin Show eyeshadows as a highlighter. So that's what this is. And I am digging it. So I think when I use the motherships, the Skin Show shades are going to be my cheek highlight because it is just way too bright for me as a brow bone highlight. And I could do it for inner corner. And I saw somebody layer it over a celestial shade in their inner corner, and it was really pretty. And so I keep saying I'm going to do that, but then I keep forgetting. And then I had the idea, let me just use it as a cheek highlight. This is Watermelon Bliss, supposed to be universal red. This is light pink purple, and it does look light pink purple. I think it's pretty. So we're going to tap in, y'all, these, whew, and we're going to lightly tap. What? So it's not red. It says a universal red, but it's not. This is pigmented because I picked up too much. And you see, like this is Lavender Blonde. And yes, it is a lighter shade. But, and I don't want to do too much because I liked it better when it was a lighter application. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put that brush down. And I'm going to take another one just like it because I have 4 of them. Not putting any blush on it, and we're just going to tap around the edges. Because if I keep using this one, it's going to keep putting more color on there. So, no, they do not look the same. You were right. You were right. The person I'm talking to, I tell her often, she has an excellent eye. She has an excellent eye for color and for combinations. And so when she said they didn't look alike, I believed her. And then she said, you know, if I just want to be sure, which I trust what she said. She said, put one on one cheek and one on the other and just wear it around and see. These are not the same. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This still isn't like a red, but, which is good. Which brush is this? And it did pick up some. This is the brush we used at first. This is the one we used to blend it out. So thank goodness I didn't keep using the one we initially applied it with. I'm here for it. I like that. And it is different. This is definitely a light pink purple, which it says. This says universal red. You know what? In the sense that universal means anybody, any complexion, any undertone can wear it. And it's a red. So in that sense, it is a universal red. Because in the grid, it was very fair to like deep mahogany dark, and they all had this on, and it looked different on everybody, and it showed up, and it did have like a, I still don't want to say red. When I built it up, it did get more red, and someone said it looked like ripe fruit, but it wasn't like a red. Like when I think of red, I think of, I don't even know what to pick up to tell you I think of, but yeah, I'm looking, trying to figure it out, and this is, well, that kind of looks like that. This is what I think of when I think of red. But then looking at this is a deeper red. This is what I think of when I think of red. This is not this. And this, looking where you are, looks more like a blue red, I think. I don't know. But to me, this is what I think of when I hear red. This is not that, and even on, it's not. But if you're saying it's a red blush and your meaning is universal in the sense that anybody can wear it, then yes, it's a universal red. But does it look red? No. Definitely doesn't look like that. I love this one. So I am loving all the blushes from Haus Labs. If you have any of them, let me know which ones you have, which ones you're loving, which ones you tried and you were like, this ain't for me, and you sent it back or gave it away. So thank you for being here with me to just try both of these. And friend was right. They are not the same. And even looking straight on, you can tell that they are not the same. That is awesome, because I do not like having dupes in my collection. Excuse me. I'm like a baby, always belching and gurgling and hiccuping and stuff. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you for being here. As always, self-acceptance, self-love, that is the Crazy Troll Nation way. A lot of information down below. Thank you for being here, and you will see me soon.